start then by looking at the importance of features, advantages and benefits. And what we're going to do in this slide is consider how we actually position our products and services to our customers. Now, one of the things that we do before we can do that is try and understand whether there is in fact a need that the customer has to use our product or service. And we do that by something called qualification. And here what we're doing is we're asking a series of questions and then listening to their answers and analysing information to actually qualify whether the customer in fact has a need for our product or service. Having done that, what we want to do, if we believe that we have understood that there is in fact a need, we restate that need to the customer to ensure that we've understood it, and in fact also to verify with the customer that yes, in fact, that is exactly the need that he or she has. So after we've done that, what we try and do is we use our product set and say, well, if I can meet that particular need in a certain way, then will you accept that the following will take place? And in that, what we're trying to do is create a vision whereby the customer will accept that we have been successful in selling our product or service to them in the relation of their need actually being met. Another great reason why, in fact, this is a good idea is that once you've agreed with the customer exactly what they want, and then you look at how you're going to be able to deliver that vision that you've both agreed, it's effectively a verbal contract between you and them in terms of what they're looking for, and then you can get on the road to actually seeing whether you can supply exactly what it is they're after. And before you actually do that, it's quite important to make sure that you have the product or service which will meet the buyer's vision successfully. A little bit of warning here. Be careful. Don't get drawn into a trap of only being able to meet the need halfway or not quite in the way that the client has expressed it, because experience shows us that typically that will lead to failure. In fact, what tends to happen is that the buyer will say, hang on, my need hasn't been met in the way we both agreed, because it's actually the buyer or the customer who will determine whether the vision is met. So one of the things that we need to be very mindful of is making sure that we have the product or service to meet the client's needs. Now, once we've done that, it's actually a question of agreeing with them whether our product or service is actually the one that they should buy. And that's the important piece of doing this. We now need to look at how we are going to position our products and services, having understood exactly what our customer is looking to do with them.